27th. And a shot outside, that was just a little bit earlier this morning, of North Conway Village. Right now about 4 degrees in North Conway Village, so definitely a little chillier this morning. Warmed up nicely yesterday and is actually looking to warm up again today. So, yeah, and what else can I tell you? It snowed, and then it rained. And what a bummer that was, of course, you know, to get the fabulous snow, then the coating of rain. But it wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. Hans Bauer and Becca are here today. Hans and Becca, how are we? Gotten 3 thumbs up from Hans and Becca, so I guess that's a good sign.
Doing great.
Doing great. They're making sure, we're making sure that everything's going smooth right there in the mystery control room. So we got a lot of great things coming up on the program today, which of course we want to share with you. And Megan's going to be here from Sunday River this morning. We'll chat about all things Sunday River. Plus also Donna Dolan will be here from Tin Mountain Conservation Center. And they've got a boatload of activities going on there. Plus, of course, we've got watch and win prizes, including a pass to Loon Mountain. We've also got Shovel Handle Pub, Cranmore Mountain, learn to ski from Jackson Cross Country. That's a nice one, too. And Omni Mountain Washington Resort, so a ski ticket there. So plenty of things for you to partake in this morning. And hopefully you've been outside or inside, whatever you want to do, and doing all the great things here in the Mount Washington Valley. Thank you so much for joining us, whether you live here or you're visiting. Welcome to the program. All righty, why don't we take a look at the weather outside and see what's going on. Chilly this morning. Ospey was at 0, Conway 5, Jackson 9, and Mount Washington was a -2 just a little bit ago, up on the summit up there. And so what's going to happen is that the low pressure over the Great Lakes is going to track northeast across Quebec today, which is going to swing a warm front through the morning and dragging a cold front through the afternoon into the early evening. Could get a few scattered snow showers during the morning hours, and then we'll shift winds to milder southerly flow during the day to more seasonal temperatures throughout the day today. I mean, as of yesterday, they were forecasting, 2 or 3 inches of snow, but that's obviously changed. But there are some chances for some snow showers around here. So today, cloudy, chance of snow showers this morning, then snow showers this afternoon. Well, this one says that. Snow accumulation of 1 to 3 inches, 90% chance of snow. Wind chills, very cold in the morning. Temperature is going to be around 32 degrees. Winds coming out of the west, 10 to 15, with gusts up to 30. And then tonight, cloudy, snow showers in the evening, then partly cloudy after midnight. Total snow accumulations 2 to 4 inches. Wind chills -6 below. And tonight, dropping down to around 7 degrees. Then on Monday, mostly sunny and highs of about 22 degrees, but wind chill values as low as 6 below in the morning. So be aware of that. Be aware that's when you get those clear skies. Then on Tuesday, mostly cloudy, chance of snow in the afternoon, temperatures around 25 degrees. And up on the summit of Mount Washington today, this is what it looks like. They'll be in the clouds with snow showers early, then snow later. Snow accumulations of 2 to 4 inches, and wind chills 20 to 30 below up there. They're going to get winds about 50 to 70 miles per hour, gusts up to 85. And boy, look at that. Definitely some snow up there on the summit. Some of these past days, I mean, it's been crystal clear up there. You look up and you can see the observatory towers. But not today. Not today is one of those days. They're sucked in up there. And
I think the Wildcat Cam may have lost
the Wildcat
a bolt.
Cam's either upside down or
it fell over.
That's the Australian version of Wildcat.
Oh boy, Ron.
Interesting. Interesting. All righty, so that's what we got going on, and weather-wise and stuff like that. And of course, there's lots more. So we'll be back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.
We're skiing double this winter at Attitash and Wildcat, just outside North Conway, New Hampshire. With trails for all abilities, including 80 acres of glades and 3 terrain parks, there will be something for everyone. It's 2 times the adventure, twice the terrain, and the best après scene this side of Stuttgart. 2 mountains, 2 days, 1 ticket. Take 2 of these and call me in the morning.
I'm Christy Rochette, inviting you to explore the White Mountains. Every day on White Mountains TV, we show you the best things to do, the best restaurants, the best deals, plus update you on weather, conditions, and events. You're here to experience the White Mountains. We'll make your experience better. Explore the White Mountains, airing daily here on White Mountains TV and online at whitemountains.tv.
Austin Powers here, groovy baby, international man of mystery. Here I am in North Conway, the Adventure Suites. I can't believe I found this place. Look at this hotel. This is called the Love Shack. This place is just smashing. Come and check it out. Hello, hello, hello. Captain Nigel here from British Airways. Relaxing for a change, not in the cockpit, but in the Sky Captain's Lounge at the Adventure Suites. This is my favorite place to stay in America, probably in the world. The Adventure Suites, the wine cellar. Welcome to the Roma Rendezvous. It's a beautiful room. The beautiful statues, beautiful everything about it. The Roma Rendezvous and the Adventure Suites. Hello there people, Rastaman here. Welcome to the Jungle Room. Look at this in the Adventure Suites. I love this place. Have a beautiful time in North Conway. The Adventure Suites.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Visitors to the White Mountains long for yesterdays. Mountains and waterfalls, classic villages, and time to relax with friends over delicious, hearty food. It's what Yesterday's is all about. Yesterday's restaurant in Jackson Village is where people in the White Mountains meet for homemade breakfast and lunch.
I always have the corned beef hash because I think it's the best that I've eaten anywhere, and it's always good here.
Fresh, organic, homemade, really good quality.
Enjoy soups, sandwiches, thick stacks of specialty pancakes, waffles and French toast, fluffy omelets, plus fresh baked coffee cakes and specialty breads. Made from scratch and available for takeout or wholesale. Yesterday's uses farm fresh ingredients, does all their own baking, and makes everything to order just for you. This is Sarah, who makes it all happen. Shh, she's camera shy. And this is Yesterday's restaurant in Jackson Village. The way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. Feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore 2 floors of delicious and unique specialty foods, toys, clothing, bath and body, and more. Unique, quality products from cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one, reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses. Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store, Main Street, North Conway Village, online at zebs.com.
Good morning, welcome back, and let's take a look outside. This is our North Conway Village live cam. Well, it's actually a photo from our live cam because it's such a neat photo just because of the colors and everything else. So, but you can tune in our North Conway Village live video cam right now, and it's available 24 hours a day on our website, whitemountains.tv. Thanks to Zeb's General Store, which is an old-fashioned general store experience unlike anything else in New England. You can also go online at zebs.com. Now, if you go back to that picture, you'll notice that Zeb's is glowing. It kind of has a glow there in North Conway Village. We're going to get that. Well, you going to get that photo back? I was describing that one. Oh, no. All right. It's gone. It's gone now. But Paula was here last week, so we got a chance to talk about that. Or was it 2 weeks ago? I don't know. It's always so memorable when Paula's here, so it's great. You know, just like, it's like she was just here because she's so great. Zeb's General Store, right in North Conway Village. All righty. Hey, you know what else you noticed in that photo when you took a look outside with our live video camera? You probably noticed lots and lots of snow. That's right, we have tons of snow, which means our skiing is fabulous. So in fact, we're going to talk about our snow report right now and let you know what is going on out there in the world of skiing. And you know, the best part is, you know, we got the snow, then we got a little bit of rain, but really, excuse me, it kind of, you know, it worked. They were able to, you know, the ski areas have just been magical. And our snow report is presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, and recognized by readers of Ski Magazine for the best grooming in the East for the 5th year. Bretton Woods, just 35 minutes from North Conway. In fact, Bretton Woods has gotten 17 inches of snow in the last 7 days, so their base is now 24 to 44 inches. All of their trails are open. That's 63 of them, 468 acres, which adds up to 35 miles of skiing. 8 lifts are going today. It's machine groomed. It's loose granular. And as I was saying, you know, they got the little bit of ice, but just, you know, they chopped it up and, you know, really kind of put some nice stuff down. Definitely some nice corduroy there on the ground. And they're saying up there, Bretton Woods corduroy on 43 of their trails today. But they're, of course, going to make sure that you can get more open. Attitash has gotten 14 inches of new snow this past week. Machine Groom Hardpack and a base of 12 to 24 inches. 53 of their trails are open, 236 acres, 19 miles of skiing, 8 lifts going this morning there at Attitash. And there's somebody enjoying the ski lift up there. And so out of their 53 trails, they groomed 50 trails last night. So 50 trails. And so they just, yeah, they just did that. And Upper Ptarmigan is one of the ones that they are recognizing as a Chucker Block 8011 number OK super duper trail today. Did I describe that well? It's good. Okay, it's good. So lots of great skiing there. That is. Cranmore in North Conway Village has gotten 12 to 16 inches in the last week, and they've got a base of 18 to 40 inches, 91 trails, 272 acres, 22 miles open, 9 lifts. It's all machine groomed and loose granular there, and so they have 100% of their snowmaking terrain that's open, and of course they've just been grooming. And of course they've got a lot of great things coming up this week. Also got great things next weekend, including Cranapalooza, live music, and Zips Club. Plus, on Sunday, February 3rd, it's big game day. And $25 lift tickets on that day. So, but you got to do that ahead of time. So, thumbs up for that. King Pine, Purity Spring Resort, 10 inches in the past week, a base of 18 to 30 inches. They're still at 100% with 50 acres, 5 miles, 5 lifts, machine groomed, and loose granular. I love the 5s in that. 55 and 5 there at King Pine. That's what we should just say. Actually, 100, 55, and 5. And Shawnee Peak over in Bridgeton, Maine has 14 inches of new snow and a base of 24 to 34 inches. 34 trails. 4 of their lifts are going. They are grooming, of course. It's machine groomed, loose granular over there at Shawnee Peak. And they're saying the temperatures should climb into the upper 30s over there. So they say their slopes will feel a little balmy practically over there. And today from 12:30 to 4:30, you can ski or ride for just $32.99. Of course, they're opening up at 8:30 this morning, and we'll go all the way to 4:30. And night skiing, they got night skiing, like I think it's 6 nights of the week. Yeah, it's 6 nights of the week, up till 8 or 9 o'clock. So very cool. Sunday River, 14 to 16 inches of new snow, base of 32 to 42 inches. They are at 96 trails, 582 acres, machine groomed, hard pack, and they've got 14 lifts. So pretty much you can get anywhere you want to go there at Sunday River, the 7 peaks of Sunday River. Of course, a Sunday fun day over there, and their lifts start opening up at 8 a.m. this morning. Risky Business, Tourist Trap, Right Stuff, Cascades, and Ecstasy are what they're recommending as the freshest groomed. So maybe it means the last ones they did. I don't know, but that's pretty cool. So head on over to that. And Go 50 Week and the Chef Summit is also happening this week. Wildcat Mountain has 15 inches of new snow, base of 25 to 30 inches. 33 of their trails, 180 acres, 12 miles, 4 lifts, machine groom, and hard pack conditions over there at Wildcat Mountain. They've also got, so they got their 33 trails. They've also got 14 trails that are ungroomed, untouched. So for those people who like those types of trails, they got 14 of them right there. And they're going from 8:30 to 3:30 today. And they're expecting some fresh snow up there. You can also get a $30 afternoon ticket at Wildcat today. Alrighty, so there are your, or that's the start of your ski conditions. And of course, we're going to come back and let you know about cross-country conditions. And again, you know, with all this snow on the ground, they've been making lots of snow. Hey, Hans, you know what I did last week? I went cross-country skiing last week, Hans.
How was it?
It was awesome. It was so much fun. You know, I wasn't able to do it last year because I had the shoulder stuff going on.
Oh, you had both of them done.
Right. So I was out there on the old cross-country skis, you know, going through the trails in the woods. It was a lot of fun.
I have to say that I had my shoulder done as well, and you rebounded remarkably. I took much longer. You're looking great. Yeah.
It doesn't hurt. Well, you know what's interesting? You know, they always say you gotta do the physical therapy. Yeah, you gotta do the physical therapy.
Yeah.
Big difference, you know, being able to do that and getting right into it. And then when I did the second shoulder, then knowing what I had to do, you know, I was able to rebound a little quicker with that one. So. Yeah.
Well, it's not like breaking a bone, and now that the MWV has the daily tip of the day, we'll.
Oh yeah, why don't we do that? How about I have a ski ticket to Bretton Woods. It goes all the way till the end of the season. You know, they've always got a long season, so this is a nice prize for somebody to go on up and check out Bretton Woods, and with all those trails they got going on up there. So what's our question? The highest point of the Appalachian Trail is Clingman's Dome, located in what state? The highest point of the Appalachian Trail is Clingman's Dome, located in what state? So, interesting question. Interesting question. So that'll be a chance for you to win a ticket to Bretton Woods. So, and we'll be back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.
Winter Storm Harper dropped over 15 inches of powder at Bretton Woods. So come hit the slopes on the most open terrain in New Hampshire. Buy tickets in advance and save at BrettonWoods.com. Just 30 minutes from North Conway.
Welcome to Barley and Salt Tap House and Kitchen, a contemporary eatery with 30 ever-changing craft beers, full bar, and a street food menu with international variety. Looking for the latest craft brew? This is the place. Seasonal shared plates, craft cocktails, killer playlists, right here. Our high-energy industrial atmosphere accommodates large parties indoors and out. Barley and Salt delivers the perfect pour in an atmosphere unique to mountains.
Is part of the attraction. Look for the Valley Originals flag whenever you dine out. It means that restaurant is one of a kind, owner-operated, and has a history of providing great hospitality. Valley Originals are the place to go for flavor and variety. Hungry? Here are some of our favorites.
Feast your eyes on the Sicilian Sauté at Delaney's. Locally sourced Italian sausage and shrimp, sautéed with local mushrooms, fire-roasted artichokes, and tomatoes. Tossed with their 5-cheese tortellini and a tomato vodka cream sauce, served on a bed of fresh baby spinach. Menu at Delaney's.com. Head to J-Town Deli for these hearty lunch options. Chicken spinach curry veggie soup, Tuscan herb chicken sandwich with fresh tomatoes and melted provolone cheese. Quiche with bacon, roasted red peppers, grilled asparagus, and cheddar provolone cheeses. And lemon meringue, traditional whoopie pie, and an Oreo ball, all made with love. Full menu at jtowndeli.com. Find this delicious offering at the Christmas Farm Inn. Seared scallops with ginger pea and cilantro gremolata, served with roasted candied sweet potatoes. Goes well with wine, a martini, or a specialty cocktail, or a bourbon or whiskey from their pub's extensive selection. Menu at ChristmasFarmInn.com. Spend an evening at Max's at Snow Village Inn for fresh Maine Coast oysters, rack of lamb, or catch of the day. Pair it with a specialty cocktail or a selection from their upscale affordable wine list. Or go for the mouth-watering burger and a local beer. Full menu at SnowVillageInn.com.
To find directions to these and over 20 other Valley Original restaurants, visit TheValleyOriginals.com. Remember, when you see this flag, it means you found one of the Valley's signature dining experiences.
Climb aboard for a comfortable winter tour to an extreme world above treeline. Powered by a custom 4-track, all-wheel powered drivetrain, the 9-passenger Mount Washington Snow Coach transports guests into a treeless subarctic world at 4,200 feet for a truly unforgettable experience that anyone of any age can enjoy. Experience breathtaking views or Mount Washington's famous extreme weather. If you thought a summer drive on the historic Mount Washington Auto Road was amazing, you need to experience a winter tour on a Mount Washington Snow Coach. The Lobster Trap is a seafood lover's paradise. Enjoy all your favorites, fresh from the coast of Maine. Lobsters, steamers, oysters, homemade clam chowder, lobster rolls with fresh lobster meat stuffed into fresh baked rolls, and full seafood platters, broiled, fried golden brown, or served Italian style. Plenty for the land lovers too, including Italian, steaks, burgers, and pizza. There are 2 comfortable dining rooms and a full bar featuring blueberry-infused vodka drinks. Early bird specials daily. The Lobster Trap, West Side Road, North Conway.
No matter what the season, you rely on your home for comfort. That's why people in the White Mountains rely on White Mountain Oil and Propane. They've been here for 3 generations, family-owned and locally operated. They're dependable and they're the White Mountains energy experts with technologies like the Heat and Glow for warmth and ambiance, and System 2000 for efficient heat and nearly endless hot water. Rely on White Mountain Oil and Propane. They're always there for you.
Professionally showcased and complemented with bold, inspiring photography, each edition of Mount Washington Valley Vibe portrays colorful stories of life in the valley and can be found in over 250 local businesses. Vibe explores local products, libations, and agriculture, reflects on unique people, businesses, and recreation, and digs deep into rich valley history. Pick up your own keepsake copy of Vibe, available at one of your favorite local businesses, or read it online at mwvvibe.com.
Good morning and welcome back to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16. Why don't we take a look around the White Mountains? And you know what? We're going to take a look around the White Mountains, presented by White Mountain Oil and Propane, serving this community for 3 generations. White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you. And there's our shot from Conway looking towards Mount Washington. And Conway, 4 degrees at the moment there in North Conway. So temperatures haven't really changed there. Can't see Mount Washington, just hidden very nicely in the clouds. Moving up towards Pinkham Notch, 15 degrees actually up in Pinkham Notch, so warmer by quite a bit than down there in Conway. So 15 degrees there at Pinkham Notch. And moving on to where we go to Bretton Woods. Bretton Woods, 20 degrees. 20 degrees. That's our warm spot today, believe it or not, over there at Bretton Woods. 20 degrees this morning. And definitely a lot of clouds up there. And up on the summit, it is 0 degrees. Or maybe -0 degrees. So it's actually a -0.4. So you can decide whether that's 0 degrees or -1 degrees. So, you know, I'm always one of those rounders, you know. Our forecast today says that we're going to be cloudy with a chance of snow showers this morning, then snow showers this afternoon. 1 to 3 inches and 90% chance of snow. Temperatures climbing up to about 32 degrees, but it will be breezy with some gusts up to 30 miles per hour during the day today. And then tonight, cloudy with snow showers in the evening, then partly cloudy after midnight. Total snow accumulations of 2 to 4 inches and 7 degrees, but with some breezes Could get some wind chills of -6 below in the overnight tonight. On Monday, though, looks like to be mostly sunny. Highs of about 22 degrees. Winds coming out of the west at 10. Wind chill values as low as 6 below in the morning, and then warming up from there, of course. On Tuesday, mostly cloudy. Chance of snow in the afternoon. Temperatures around 25. Light and variable winds. And, of course, that is Winter Storm Juniper. I think that's what they're calling it. And so there is a chance of some snow for that, maybe a foot of snow or so, and we'll see how that progresses on. So we took a look around the White Mountains, brought to you by White Mountain Oil and Propane. And speaking of snow, let's go into our cross-country snow report, and so you can see what's going on there, cross-country. That was me last week. People would go by me, they go, wow, look at that guy. He's cross-country skiing. I went, I am. Bretton Woods has 9 to 11 inches of new snow in the last 7 days, so they've built their base up to almost 24 inches in spots. 62 kilometers classically groomed, 62 kilometers skate groomed, variable conditions, and machine groomed. You know, that hard, pack, it's great, so it's going to keep nice and firm there for you while you're doing your cross-country skiing. Bear Knot, 16 inches of new snow in the last 5 days, 28 to 38 inches, 30 kilometers classic, 30 kilometers skate groomed, loose granular and packed powder. As they said, they got a whole bunch of 16 inches of new dry snow right before the rain, and so plenty of snow. They're saying the quality of the snow actually improved with the rain. It has a dry, squeaky snow that's underneath the rain. Just kind of made a little coating over there. It didn't seem to soak through as much as you would expect. So Great Glen Trails has 16 to 25 inches, 17 kilometers classic, 24 kilometers skate groomed, and that's all machine groomed and packed powder. And there's some people snowshoeing. And Jackson Cross Country, their primary surface, they've got groomed and track set, 48 kilometers open, 35 kilometers track set, 17 inches of new snow for them up there in Jackson. And, of course, they've got snowshoe tours today at 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. And they also have a little program called Conquering Downhills offered at 1:30 p.m. on Sundays for skiers who want to feel good on hills. Don't I know it? That was one time I fell. I went down a little bit of a hill. It wasn't even a hill. So a little blip, and I fell down. So I'm learning. I'm relearning the sport of cross-country skiing. So, all righty. Why don't we take a look at some events that are going on, too, here in the Mount Washington Valley. You know that January, boy, what's going on with you today, Rob? January is Learn to Ski Month at Great Glen Trails. So every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday in January, it's Learn to Ski lesson packages for first-time skiers are just $19. The package includes ski, boot and pole rentals, and a beginner lesson lasting 1 hour and 15 minutes. Go to Great Glen Trails for more information. And this is the second day of Veterans Appreciation Weekend at the Omni Mount Washington Resort. Bretton Woods celebrating the special weekend with a variety of events, including they had a Veterans Appreciation Day yesterday. They had also a two-day ticket special. And so all sorts of great things. Go to BrettonWoods.com for more information about their Veterans Appreciation Weekend. How about Go 50 Week at Sunday River? January 28th to February 1st, Go 50 Week celebrates the young at heart with activities, special lodging packages, and lift ticket deals throughout the week. Senior lift ticket rates will be just $49 Monday through Friday, including Ski with the Primetime Ski Club, the Opry Ski Parties, Cinnamon Bun and Coffee Special, Wine Paired Dinner, Comedy Nights, and more. Check that out at Sunday River. And coming up on Friday, February 1st, it's New England Ski Day at Shawnee Peak. New England residents, mark your calendars. That's right. Purchase your ticket to ski or ride all day or night for Friday, February 1st for just $32 with a presentation of your New England driver's license. The deal just keeps getting better. Rentals will be just $32 all day, too. Kids get the deal with a license holder, and don't forget Shawnee is open until 9 p.m. on Friday. New England Ski Day is sponsored by their friends at Bridgeton Academy. So that'll be fun on Friday at Shawnee Peak. And for information on any of these events, or if you want to submit your own event, why go to our website, whitemountains.tv, get local info, stream this show live, and enter contests for prizes on whitemountains.tv. So, lots of things. You know, there's nothing on this paper. It just, it makes me look like I'm important.
Shuffle them around.
Shuffle them around. So coming up on the program, Megan is coming down from Sunday River. We've also got Watch and Win, and we have our observatory report and Rob's speaking lessons when we return.
Cranmore Mountain Resort is the most fun on snow in the White Mountains. Enjoy great skiing and riding on a mix of classic New England trails, wide-open cruisers, glades, and terrain parks. Beginners, you'll love the dedicated learning area with its own chairlift and gentle beginner-only terrain. Cranmore is the best place to learn for all ages. Kids love the Kids Rule Mountain Camps and Arlberg Children's Center. Skiers 13 and up will love Cranmore's Get Skiing and Riding program. Discover Skiing and Riding, where first-timers not taking a lesson can explore the Discover Zone and get coaching and tips from Cranmore's trained ski and snowboard staff. Best of all, it's included in the price of a lift ticket or season pass. At Cranmore, there's even fun off the slopes. Get an adrenaline rush on the mountain coaster, giant swing, Soaring Eagle zip line, and New Hampshire's #1 10-lane lift service tubing park. Enjoy events for the whole family, including weekly Cranapalooza block parties, mascots, live music, fireworks, and more. Get online discounts, information on season passes, and the Cranmore value card at cranmore.com.
Drive through the gates of Nesselnook Farm in Jackson, New Hampshire to discover an unforgettable 65-acre winter wonderland. Climb aboard a custom Austrian sleigh, lavishly upholstered, comfortably heated, and pulled by magnificent English Shire horses. You'll ride along a lantern-lit trail to the sound of sleigh bells, over Victorian bridges, through enchanting woodlands, and along the picturesque Ellis River. Enter the 3-acre Victorian skating park and glide along the groomed ice of magical Emerald Lake. Skate rentals available. Warm up next to a roaring fire with a cup of hot chocolate. Or relax in the fully enclosed warming center. Explore the estate's trails on snowshoe, an expansive network that connects to the Jackson ski touring trails. Nesselnook has a large inventory of equipment available for rental. As the daylight dims at Nesselnook, thousands of lights turn on, converting this Currier and Ives scene into an even more magical experience. Call 603-383-7101 for more info and to make sleigh ride reservations at Nesselnook. Winter, make Shawnee Peak your skiing destination. Ski or ride over 40 perfectly groomed trails and 3 terrain parks. With 19 trails lit at night, we offer the most night skiing in New England. Shawnee Peak, online at ShawneePeak.com.
Here's a place you'll love, the Shovel Handle Pub. 3-story dining in a post and beam barn that's unique, warm, and inviting. Yankee cuisine creatively prepared. Appetizers like loaded nachos and shrimp scampi pizza. Entrees like cedar plank roasted salmon, blackberry barbecue ribs, chicken and dumplings, and farm-to-table specials. Live music and a great bar for hanging with friends. And what a location! At the base of Black Mountain Ski Area, up a country road from beautiful Jackson Village and minutes from North Conway. Make it a vacation. The Shovel Handle Pub is on the premises of Whitney's Inn, featuring 27 rooms, 8 suites, and 2 cabins, all renovated with modern amenities for luxurious comfort. Alpine and cross-country skiing, hiking, and fishing are all right outside the door, and it's won the Wedding Wire Bride's Choice Award for Wedding Venue 2 years in a row. Or try the nearby Inn at Jackson, combining Victorian charm and character with masterful modern updates in the heart of the village. Learn more at whitneysinn.com.
watching the White Mountains Vacation channel, White Mountains TV. 4 times a day, we air Explore the White Mountains, a video tour of the area's shops, restaurants, and attractions. On weekend mornings, it's White Mountains Today, getting you ready with live information and watch and win prize giveaways. And we're North Conway's home for the award-winning lifestyle programming of Outside Television. Get more info, have more fun. This is White Mountains TV.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
No matter where you are in the Mount Washington Valley, Lakes region, or White Mountains, Hospitality Maps are there to guide you. Inside, find dozens of coupons for great savings and, of course, easy-to-follow maps to help you find your way around. Can't wait? Get everything online at hospitalitymaps.com, northconwaymaps.com, or northconwaycoupons.com.
Over 75 years ago, the Saunders family started White Mountain Oil and Propane to serve this community. White Mountain Oil and Propane was there to deliver range oil, install modern oil heating systems, and introduce new leading-edge appliances. Today, White Mountain Oil and Propane is still run by the Saunders family, and it's the area's premier energy retailer, delivering premium fuel products across northern New Hampshire and western Maine. 3 generations, that's dependability. That's White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
Good morning. Welcome back to White Mountains Today. And Tom Padham is hanging out on the summit of Mount Washington, and we talked telephonically, and he's still on the phone. Tom, how are you this morning?
I'm doing great up here, Rob.
And what's going on up there on the mountain? You know, you've had some clear days, you've had some cloudy days. Looks like you're socked in right now.
Yeah, it's been much more cloudy, unfortunately. The past 5 days almost now, actually, we've been stuck in the clouds with very little in the way of any breaks there. We are in the clouds right now with a little bit of light snow. The temperature is 1 below. The wind chill is about 40 below, actually. And then the winds are out of the southwest right now at about 42 miles per hour. So all in all, still pretty snowy, and there's a lot more snow actually on the way over the next several days here.
Yeah, so what's going to look like today in the next few up there?
Sure, so for today, it'll be in the clouds with snow showers this morning, actually turning into a pretty steady snow during the afternoon and evening hours. Could be seeing some heavier bouts of snow briefly, especially during the late afternoon here, maybe a few snow squalls. Accumulations will be 2 to 4 inches today, and then 1 to 3 inches overnight. High temperatures today around 10 above. Winds will be from the southwest, shifting south, 35 to 50 miles an hour this morning, then increasing to 50 to 70 with gusts up to 85 miles an hour, and wind chills improving to 10 to 20 below. Looking at Monday, though, definitely an improvement for a brief while at least. In and out of the clouds in the morning, trending towards clearing under partial sunshine, highs around 5 above, and the winds will be decreasing down to 25 to 40 miles an hour, wind chills 15 to 25 below.
Now, you could get some snow up there on Tuesday, you were saying.
Yeah, absolutely. It's looking very likely that we'll be getting some snow. Really the second half of the day Tuesday, and then especially during the overnight hours and the early morning hours Wednesday, we're probably going to be seeing some fairly heavy snow up here. Probably looking at close to a foot of snow as it stands right now for the summits here, and a little bit less for the valleys, but not a whole lot less. It will be fairly light and fluffy snow as well, so pretty good skiing snow actually too.
Oh, there you go. So what are we looking like down here in the valley for the next few days then?
So we'll definitely keep an eye on potentially some heavier snow showers during the afternoon hours today. Highs will be in the lower 30s. Overall accumulations about 1 to 3 inches, and winds will be a little bit on the gusty side, 10 to 15 miles an hour, gusting up to 30. Overnight, seeing that snow tapering off. Overnight lows will be around 5 above, and we'll be seeing a trace to 2 inches of additional snow accumulation there. For Monday, much nicer, mostly sunny. It will be cold though. Highs just in the lower 20s, and winds will be from the west around 10 miles an hour.
And so what was I going to say? I had a brilliant question to ask. I can't remember what it was now because but we're talking kind of light and fluffy snow is what you're saying.
Yeah, overall it will be pretty cold. We're on basically the western side of this little coastal low that spins up during the morning hours Wednesday there, so we shouldn't see any mix working in at least. But closer to the coast, they definitely will see maybe a brief period of rain and a little bit of sleet, but still primarily snow for the entire area here from this next storm system after today's really.
Well, there you go. That's okay as long as it doesn't change to the rain because I had almost 3 inches of rain in my house on whatever day. I don't even know what day that was now, but quite crazy.
Yeah, it was definitely pretty nasty. Even up here, we got up to 36 degrees and picked up about 2 inches of rain.
Wow.
Which really did damper on our snowpack, you could say. So we're looking forward to some fresh snow here in the next few days.
Absolutely. Well, Tom, thanks so much. You have a great day.
Thanks, Rob. You too.
We'll talk to you soon. Tom Padham up on the summit of Mount Washington and filling us in on the scoop. You can always go to mountwashington.org and find out the latest stuff. They have, I always click on the little chart here that says the wind speed and the gusts and the wind chills and everything else, and just kind of checking that out. You can learn a lot too. They have a little link there that says the weather, and it's FGDRSN. And you're like, what does that mean? But then they give you a little link to it, and it's a code that weather people use and airports and stuff use, and so they know what the weather's going to be. That's the entire forecast right there. So I kind of like that. Alrighty, so we have a lot of great things still coming up on the program. Megan McDonald is here, and so she's going to come in, and we're going to talk about Sunday River and all the things happening up there. Back in a minute on White Mountains Today. Oh, give it away. Oh, how could I forget? Well, I was excited to talk to Megan so she can tell us about Sunday River. All right, but why don't we do our watch and win question first? Thank you for that, Hans. And we previewed the question earlier. And so here's the question, 356-6619 and the number to call. Remember, your answer must match our answer, which is not necessarily the correct answer. And we're giving away a pass to Bretton Woods. So doing some skiing up there. And the highest point on the Appalachian Trail is Clingman's Dome, located in what state? What state is Clingman's Dome? 6,643 feet. And good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us?
I do. Is it Maine?
It is not Maine. Nope. The highest point on the Appalachian Trail is Clingman's Dome, located in what state?
But what's the mountain in Maine, Rob?
Clingman's Dome. What?
What's the mountain in Maine he's thinking about?
Katahdin.
Katahdin.
Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us?
Hi,
Hello. We lost her. We lost her, Jim. Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us?
North Carolina.
It is close to North Carolina, but it is not officially in North Carolina. So, what state?
What's the mountain in North Carolina? She might.
Is it Mount Mitchell?
Mount Mitchell.
Mount Mitchell in North Carolina. Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us?
Hi, is it Tennessee?
It is, in fact, 2 states, but it is officially in Tennessee. Who's on the phone this morning?
This is Lindsay from Bartlett.
How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
I am very well. So we have for you a pass so you can go skiing up at Bretton Woods, not very far from Bartlett, as a matter of fact.
No, that's great. Thank you.
Have you been skiing up there at all this year?
Not yet this year.
Well, there you go. Now you get a chance to enjoy the fine skiing up there at Bretton Woods. And hang on the phone. We'll be right with you. Get some more information. So, yeah, so Clingman's Dome, it's right on the border of North Carolina and Tennessee, but it's technically in Tennessee, right near Gatlinburg, as a matter of fact. So if you're ever down that way, definitely make a drive up there. You can't drive, I think, December through March or something like that. So I guess that's the bad weather season.
So we had someone make a great guess, Katahdin.
Katahdin.
Katahdin
Yeah.
in Maine.
So, you know, I was thinking about that.
Yeah.
Hans, I was thinking about, snow.
Yeah.
Because, like I just said, they have to close for 3 months. So yesterday I was up on my roof, trying to get some snow off my roof, and I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if my son has to, shovel the snow off his roof.
I don't know, Rob.
Well, he's living in Los Angeles, and I'm wondering how much snow they get out there in Los Angeles.
Not that much.
You don't think there's that much?
No.
I'm going to ask Megan McDonald because she'll know about that.
All right. Do you know the speaking of the trail real quick, the mountain from Katahdin and the mountain in Georgia,
Yeah?
You know which one it is?
No?
Springer Mountain.
Springer, right.
So it's Springer, Klingman's Dome, Mount Mitchell, Katahdin. Let's take a break.
All right.
Sunday River, Maine. Size, variety, and most of all, snow you can depend on all season long. Sunday River is located in the western mountains of Maine, just 1 hour from North Conway and 90 minutes from Portland, Maine. The resort is home to 135 trails and glades spread across 8 interconnected mountain peaks. With a trail network over 3 miles wide, the resort offers plenty of terrain for everyone, ranging from groomed cruisers to steeps, glades, and terrain parks. In addition to all this terrain, Sunday River has a total of 15 lifts, including 5 high-speed lifts, to ensure you'll spend your day making turns rather than waiting in line. To learn more about Sunday River, to save on lift tickets, and to check the latest snow conditions, visit sundayriver.com.
Austin Powers here, groovy baby, international man of mystery. Here I am in North Conway, the Adventure Suites. I can't believe I found this place. Look at this hotel. This is called the Love Shack. This place is just smashing. Come and check it out. Hello, hello, hello. Captain Nigel here from British Airways. Relaxing for a change, not in the cockpit, but in the Sky Captain's Lounge at the Adventure Suites. This is my favorite place to stay in America, probably in the world. The Adventure Suites, the wine cellar. Welcome to the Roma Rendezvous. It's a beautiful room. The beautiful statues, beautiful, everything about it. The Roma Rendezvous and the Adventure Suites. Hello there, people. Rastaman here. Welcome to the Jungle Room. Look at this in the Adventure Suites. I love this place. Have a beautiful time in North Conway. The Adventure Suites.
What makes Margarita Grill the go-to restaurant in the North Country? Margarita Grill has soul. Sustainable. Organic. Handcrafted. Local. Margarita Grill in Glen, New Hampshire, a Southwest-inspired restaurant and cantina with a unique twist, like nothing you've ever experienced. Minutes from the highway, in the middle of the White Mountains, Loon Mountain Resort in Lincoln, New Hampshire. This is your destination.
Style is about being inspired. At Spruce Hurricane, our style inspiration comes from the natural beauty of our surroundings. The reds and golds of autumn leaves, shining stars glistening in the night, turquoise skies that stretch to eternity. Our collection of merchandise is as diverse as the New England weather. Footwear and outerwear may be inspired by snowdrifts and ski slopes, or by pastures and open fields. Handcrafted jewelry and accessories, leather belts and handbags, sweaters and jeans or boots and jackets, all are combined with color, texture, and artistry to inspire you. Explore your style inspiration at Spruce Hurricane, where the wilderness blends with city sophistication for more than 22 years of unique quality merchandise. We are open daily in the heart of North Conway Village. And check us out on Facebook for your daily style inspiration.
Outdoor winter adventures await you at the Jackson Ski Touring Center in Jackson, New Hampshire. Explore the largest cross-country ski trail network in the East with premium daily grooming. Take a naturalist-guided snowshoe trek through the woods or experience famous backcountry like the Wildcat Valley Trail. No other cross-country ski area caters to kids and families like Jackson Ski Touring. Kids under 10 ski for free every day of the season. Special family ski lessons and new kids group lessons are available. Visit the expanded Storyland Element Garden or race on the Kids Ankle Biter Race Course. And ski to Jackson Ski Touring's Cocoa Cafe on the Ellis River Trail for roast your own marshmallow s'mores and locally made baked goods. Cross-country skiing is always a great value. Adult trail passes only $21. Alpine skiers get 33% off on Sundays. Learn to ski packages start at $45, which includes an all-day trail pass, rentals, and 1-hour lesson. Ski and snowshoe rentals and full-service retail shop all on site. For more information, visit jacksonxc.org or call the Touring Center at 383-9355.
Experience something original and flavorful in a unique setting. Experience a Valley Original restaurant. The Mount Washington Valley is a one-of-a-kind destination. Valley Originals are one-of-a-kind restaurants, independently owned and operated, offering something special you can't find anywhere else. Here are just a few.
McGrath's Tavern in North Conway is a chef-owned and operated Irish tavern and restaurant located in North Conway. Chef signatures include pistachio-crusted salmon, pork penne pasta, and Seamus's legendary pot roast. McGrath's was voted top 10 Ski Town burgers. Enjoy live music select nights in the tavern.
Enjoy a wonderful 5-course dinner or a bountiful country breakfast at the Notchland Inn, an 1860s granite mansion located on a 100-acre estate in the midst of the White Mountain National Forest. The Notchland Inn is located just outside of Bartlett, an idyllic Harts location.
Authentic Indian cuisine is here in North Conway at Shalimar of India. Owners, chefs Avtar and Danwan Singh are from Punjab, India. Shalimar makes every item from scratch and uses a traditional tandoor or clay oven to bake their breads. They also customize your meal to your desired level of spiciness.
Moat Mountain Smokehouse is a 174-seat brew pub, restaurant, and inn located in one of North Conway's historic buildings. Their award-winning ales and lagers are brewed on-site with fresh mountain water. Enjoy a pint in the pub or take home a growler, 22-ounce bomber bottle, or a few big cans.
Get a taste of the Mount Washington Valley at a Valley Original restaurant. There are well over 20 restaurants in all. Look for the gold flag outside member restaurants and see the full directory at thevalleyoriginals.com.
You're watching the White Mountains Vacation Channel, White Mountains TV. 4 times a day, we air Explore the White Mountains, a video tour of the area's shops, restaurants, and attractions. On weekend mornings, it's White Mountains Today, getting you ready with live information and watch and win prize giveaways. And we're North Conway's home for the award-winning lifestyle programming of Outside Television. Get more info, have more fun. This is White Mountains TV.
Good morning and welcome back to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16. Joining us right here is Megan McDonald from Sunday River. Megan, how are you today?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I am great. Wonderful to see you again.
Great to see you as well.
And boy, Sunday River,
Yeah.
snow. There we go. Okay, we're done. You know?
Yeah, I know, really, right? We have gotten, after last weekend, we got 18 inches of fresh snow, which was huge for us. And we're definitely looking forward to some colder temps this week for snowmaking, and it looks like we're going to get some snow in the forecast this week.
Absolutely. And I was reading on the website just, so we got the snow, we got the rain, but then, you guys went out, just got everything all groomed out. The corduroy, I was looking at the pictures. I don't know if you're in any of those pictures, but just the fabulous corduroy that's going on there.
The conditions have been excellent. We really can't complain about it. Our snowmakers work so tirelessly to make sure that the conditions are perfect for guests, and we are really happy with what people have been experiencing at Sunday River. So it's been good.
That's very cool. And you've got you've always got stuff going on.
Yes, we do.
And you just had a big thing, didn't you? Just had a big thing last weekend.
So we had MLK weekend, it's a huge weekend for us. It's a great skiing weekend. Plenty of guests came in to visit on Saturday, which was great for us. And we have a lot of stuff coming up, too, which we're very excited about.
Right, Go 50 Week is this week.
Yes.
Boy, I wish I could do Go 50 Week, Hans. I wish I was old enough. Anyway, tell us about Go 50 Week.
So Go 50 Week, it's going to be January 28th to February 1st, and it's for the young at heart. We have plenty of ski deals all weekend long, and we have some lodging deals as well. We'll have special senior lift tickets for $50 for guests. And then we'll be doing events, like a cinnamon bun social. We'll be doing a wine dinner, an après ski party. So we've got a lot planned so far.
Well, that's very cool. That it sounds like a lot of fun, and I imagine you get a lot of people coming up for that.
We do, and it's one of those weeks that we have a lot of people return each year. We have a lot of new guests that come and ski and ride each year. So it's again shaping up to be a great week.
And if people can partake in it, even if they're not going to be here for the whole week.
Absolutely, and if you want to come for one night, 2 nights, whatever works within your schedule, and it's great because it's the start of a lot of events coming up for us. So we have Chef Summit coming up as well, which we're very excited about, and that's going to be another annual event for us. We'll have 12 local chefs from the New England area coming up, and we'll be doing an event out of the Jordan Hotel, which is it's going to be a great year for us in terms of the chefs that we have visiting, the culinary event. We're looking forward to it.
Oh, that's great. And when is that happening?
That's going to be on February 2nd.
February 2nd. And then, pretty quick, we're bing, bang, boom, right into February vacation weeks.
It's crazy to think that we're already that close, into the season to vacation week. But yeah, we still have some lodging deals available, 15% off for special lodging deals throughout the week, and some lift ticket deals as well. So it'll be good.
But you should probably jump on those pretty quick, I would imagine.
Yeah, definitely. And it's going to be a weekend full of events. Yeah, we have a lot of Eddie the Yeti visits. We'll have a lot of new events coming through, and then fireworks and lodging deals all week long.
That's very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
And so, have you been out skiing?
I've been out skiing quite a bit.
You have? Okay.
It's been a great year for skiing.
So it's not one of those where it's like, I want to get out and ski, but
oh no,
so you've been out.
Yeah, I enjoy taking my days off on the mountain. Skiing over on Lollapalooza has been great lately, so it's a personal favorite. But yeah, it's been good.
Now, do you tend to ski over because you got 7 peaks?
Yes. So it is, honestly, I'm biased towards Spruce Peak. It's just a personal favorite.
Yeah.
But there are great conditions, all mountain wide. And I think what's great is no matter where you are, there's conditions and trails for everyone. So.
Yeah. And, depending on what the weather is doing that day, wind, stuff like that.
Yep.
Some trails are going to be more hospitable, I guess, is the best way to put it. But with 7 peaks and what is the total trails?
135.
135. You pretty much you're guaranteed you're going to find something.
Absolutely. There's definitely something for everyone, for every level of skier, and especially with our Learn to Ski weeks that we've had and that we have coming up. It's a great chance for people who want to learn more about the sport and get into the sport to come check out Sunday River.
And that is, having that variety of terrain, because sometimes, there's certain terrain that you don't like, not you, but the general you. But with that, you're going to find some good stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
What is the shortest trail at Sunday River?
I'm not 100% sure about that. Next time I visit, I'll be sure to answer that question for you.
I'm curious, the shortest trail, because I know some of your trails are wicked long, as you would say there in Maine.
Wicked long, absolutely. But it's, there's a lot going on outside of, just the skiing at Sunday River. One thing we're really looking forward to, we have a new event, the 24-Hour Charity Challenge.
Oh, yeah. Tell us about that.
So that's going to be March 16th to 17th, St. Paddy's Day weekend. And we will be doing a 24-hour long skiing event at Sunday River. And it's going to be out of Southridge Lodge. And for a $50 registration fee, people can partake in earning points for the entire 24 hours to raise money for the River Fund. So it's definitely shaping up to be a unique and a very fun event for us with activities all day and night long. So
that'll be cool.
It will be.
That'll be a lot. And you're getting into that time of the season where it's going to be a little bit warmer at night.
Yeah.
So that'll be a nice feature for that. So.
Absolutely, and it's for a great cause. We love supporting the River Fund, and we love their message and their mission of what they do for the community and supporting the youth and through recreation and education.
Well, that sounds great.
Yeah,
that's great. So. Do you want to pre-sign up for that? Is that the best thing?
Absolutely, yeah. So for more information on the event, you can check out our website, sundaryriver.com/events, and we do have a page filled with all of the details ranging from the activities that will be going on to information on if you'd like to register as a team, as an individual, and the process to register as well. So it's gonna be a great event. We're really looking forward to it.
That's great. It sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And the best thing to do, of course, is just to go on to sundaryriver.com and you can find out what trails are open and what lifts and this and that, and because you got all the scoop right there.
Yep, exactly. And one of our new things this season that we have is our app, which is great because anywhere you are on the mountain, you can pull out your app. You can check out, okay, hey, I am this far from North Peak, and that means I am this far from the mountain room. Or, I am this far from this restaurant, vice versa. So it's a really cool tool for people on the mountain and off the mountain to use.
That's great. That's great. So that's an easy app to download, of course. So.
Absolutely.
Well, that's great. Well, Megan, it's so good to see you.
Great to see you as well.
And I'm sure we're going to see you again. And
yes.
So good luck with all these fun events going on.
Thank you.
We want to see pictures of Eddie the Yeti, of course.
Of course.
If you can see him.
He'll be at all the events, I'm sure. So.
Well, Hans and I are big fans of Eddie the Yeti.
Yes, we all are, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks again. I appreciate it.
All right, Megan, thanks so much. And we'll be back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.
Awesome. Thank you.
Good job.
Welcome to Woodstock Inn Brewery, a 10-time Best of New Hampshire winner. It's no wonder so many people come to play and plan to stay. Enjoy the cozy yet adventurous menu of our top-rated restaurant, set inside an authentic 1890s train station, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner with indoor and seasonal outdoor dining options, live music, entertainment, and more. Brewery tours are offered daily. You can sample our classics like Pig's Ear Brown Ale, 4,000 Footer IPA, Red Rack Ale, or try one of our new beers like Moody Brew or Mosaic Papaya Pale Ale, most of which are available for purchase in our gift shop, on tap, or wherever great beers are sold across New England. With 40 unique rooms and suites and a location central to many of the area's favorite family-friendly attractions, the Woodstock Inn Brewery is the perfect base camp for weddings, events, and your family's next White Mountains adventure. Woodstock Inn Brewery, powered by New Hampshire.
Bear Notch Ski Touring Center in Bartlett hosts skiing and snowshoeing the way it was meant to be. On 65 kilometers of trails with spectacular riverside views, pristine waterfalls, picturesque flat meadows, and challenging hills. A beginner or expert will appreciate the 6.5-mile trail along the Saco River that ends at Attitash, or ski from the 200-year-old farmhouse, now Base Lodge, up into the forest past waterfalls for some steep winding hills. The beauty and diversity of the Garland Family's Touring Center is enhanced by world-class grooming done by Doug's brother John.
We want you to come back. We want you to feel included. Our favorite phrase is, give us a chance. We'll make a Bear Notch believer out of you.
Bear Notch Ski Touring Center is located in Bartlett on Route 302, just under 4 miles west of Attitash. Find out more on how to become a believer by calling or visiting them online at bearnotchskitouring.com.
For over 3 decades, Joseph's Spaghetti Shed has been serving delicious Italian meals with their famous homemade sauces, meatballs, and fresh breads. Enjoy all your Italian favorites, plus delicious salads. And Joseph's incredible 10-inch pizzas. Some say the best in the valley. Joseph's is casual, affordable, and perfect for tired families after a day of attractions. And if you're just too tired, Joseph's has exactly what you need pre-made for takeout. Just heat it up in your home or condo. It's easy and delicious. Joseph's Spaghetti Shed, Route 302 in Glen.
Northeast Snowmobile Rentals in Freiburg, Maine and Gorham, New Hampshire provide the best snowmobiling adventures in the Northeast. With our fleet of new Arctic Cat snowmobiles, you will have access to the largest trail systems in Maine and New Hampshire. You'll enjoy cruising through the backcountry and taking in the beautiful scenic vistas along the trails. We provide you with trail maps, and all our sleds are equipped with GPS locators. We also offer guided tours, and if you need cold weather gear, we have that as well. Enjoy a Northeast Snowmobile adventure on a new Arctic Cat at Northeast Snowmobile Rentals in Freiburg, Maine and Gorham, New Hampshire.
Treat your family to a vacation you'll never forget at King Pine Ski Area. 17 trails of wild excitement for all levels. 28 kilometers of cross-country skiing, snow tubing, ice skating, night skiing, and sleigh rides. Winter fun for the whole family. Come to the place where families can laugh, let loose, and play together. Create your own family traditions at King Pine, East Madison, New Hampshire.
Good morning. Welcome back to White Mountains Today. You're on White Mountain TV 16. Great to see Megan McDonald from Sunday River. And always go to sundayriver.com. Find out the latest of all information at Sunday River. And Donna Dolan's going to be coming in just a minute from Tin Mountain. So we're going to be chatting with her. And there's Donna now waving to us. But why don't we take a look at our weather forecast for you today. Start off a little chilly this morning, but it is warming up. There's a shot of Mount Washington from Conway right about now, and a fine morning. This morning it was cold. Ospey had 9 degrees, Conway 6, Jackson 15, and Mount Washington at 0. Actually, those are the pretty close to current temperatures in the area, and a little warmer. And so here's what's going on weather-wise. Low pressure over the Great Lakes. It's going to track northeast today. It's going to be a warm front and then dragging a cold front through the afternoon and early evening. And that should bring a few scattered snow showers during the morning hours. And then we'll get some occasional snow showers around the mountains during the midday hours. And then a few squall lines will be possible with the frontal, which will give us a little bit more of dense snowfall, possibly high winds and resulting blowing snow, which could reduce visibility. So be aware of that a little bit later on today. Forecast for today, cloudy, chance of snow showers, and I missed it. There we go. Then snow showers this afternoon, snow accumulations of 1 to 3 inches, and about 32 degrees, and but breezy, 10 to 15 with gusts up to 30. Then tonight, cloudy with snow showers in the evening, then partly cloudy after midnight, temperatures around 7 degrees. Then on Monday, mostly sunny, highs of about 22 degrees, winds coming out of the west at 10, wind chill values as low as 6 below in the morning. Then on Tuesday, mostly cloudy, chance of snow in the afternoon, temperatures climb up to about 25, and that's when we should be getting some snow Tuesday and into Wednesday. Kind of a question mark about how much at the moment now, but we could get, could get 8 to 12 inches of snow, of fluffy snow, but some forecasts are saying a little bit different, so I have learned not to predict too many days out. But anyway, up on the summit of Mount Washington, they'll be in the clouds with snow showers early on, then snow later on. 2 to 4 inches of snow, wind chills negative 20 to negative 30 up there. Temperature is about 10 degrees, but with those winds 50 to 70 miles an hour, could get some gusts up to 85. That's why you're going to get those chilly wind chills up on the summit. All right, as I said, Donna Dolan is here from Tin Mountain Conservation Center, so we're going to chat with her in just a little while. And, of course, we'll keep you updated on ski conditions and weather, plus we've got Watch and Wind to give away, so plenty of things to talk about during the program today. But right now, why don't we go into our snow report and let you know what's happening there. Our snow report is presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, and recognized by readers of Ski Magazine for the best grooming in the East for the 5th year. Bretton Woods, just 35 minutes from North Conway. Speaking of Bretton Woods, they've got 17 inches of new snow this past week, so they now have a base of 24 to 44 inches with 63 trails, 468 acres, 35 miles. 8 lifts are going as machine groomed and loose granular up there at Bretton Woods. And lifts started spinning at 8 a.m. today. And of course, the Kids Snowmobile Park is also running today from 11 to 4. Canopy tours are available daily. That's a great way to spend some time in the trees and then come on out and do some skiing. And you can also go into the indoor climbing wall from 10 to 4. So plenty of great things going on up there at Bretton Woods. Attitash Mountain has 14 inches of new snow, 53 trails, 236 acres, 19 miles of skiing, and 8 lifts are going out today. They have groomed 50 trails this morning, 50 out of 53. So they're also making some snow on Wandering Skis, Tim's Trauma, and Lower Saco. So there'll be some fresh snow going on right there. So definitely want to check out the Abenaki Terrain Parks are open today. And then Trillium will be closed for racing today, and Illusion will be closed from 2 to 4 for race training. So definitely check all that information out at attitash.com. Cranmore Mountain in North Conway has a base of 18 to 40 inches, including 16 inches of new snow. 91 trails, 272 acres, 22 miles, 9 lifts, machine groomed and loose granular there. So they've got 54 regular trails, and they have a bunch of glades open. That's what gives them the total depth right there. And of course, all the groomable terrain was groomed, so you can expect machine groom and loose granular conditions on the slopes today. Don't forget the Tubing and Mountain Adventure Park is also open today from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. King Pine down in East Madison has 10 inches of new snow, a base of 18 to 30 inches. They are 100% open with all 17 trails, 50 acres, 5 miles, and 5 lifts. It's machine groomed and loose granular. And of course, today they've got a Sunday Fun Day afternoon ticket for just $29 for adults and $19 available this afternoon. So definitely want to check that out starting at 12:30 today. The Twisted Pine Terrain Park, they've set up 5 different elements in there for you. Plus also the Purity Spring Resort Cross Country and Snowshoe Reserve is open with about 12 kilometers of skate and classic grooming there at King Pine. Shawnee Peak over in Bridgeton, Maine. Temperatures climbing up into the 30s there today. 37 of 42 trails, 4 lifts, grooming, yes, of course, machine groomed and loose granular there at Shawnee Peak. And then from 12:30 to 4:30, you can ski or ride for just $32.99. And of course, the lifts are going until 4:30 today. And don't forget, they have night skiing 6 nights a week at Shawnee Peak. Sunday River has 14 to 16 inches of new snow in the last 7 days at a base of 32 to 42 inches, 96 trails, 582 acres, 38 miles of skiable terrain, and 14 lifts are going machine groomed and hard pack right there. And of course, they recommend using the Sunday River app while you're out there on the mountain, finding the best trails, finding places to eat, finding the way down if you need to be. You can find that there on the Sunday River app. Wildcat Mountain, 15 inches of new snow, 33 trails, 180 acres, 12 miles, 4 lifts, and machine groomed and hard pack there. And but they do have 33 trails, as I said. They've got groomed ones. They've also got ungroomed ones, so you can kind of do your favorite types of trails there at Wildcat Mountain. Plus, they're expecting another 1 to 3 inches of snow today up there at Wildcat. And our cross-country conditions are looking thusly. Bretton Woods has 11 inches of new snow this past week, 12 to 24 inches total, 62 kilometers classic, 62 kilometers skate groom. It's variable conditions and machine groom conditions up there at Bretton Woods. And they've got, it's right now 7 degrees up there because it's going to warm up a little bit when you, as the day moves on. Of course, with cross country, you're making all that heat. So lots of great things going on up there. Bear Notch Ski Touring, 16 inches of new snow. And they got that all groomed out. Then they got the rain, but that's okay. Then they groomed that out. So they got 30 kilometers of classic, 30 kilometers skate groomed. It's all loose granular and packed powder at Bear Notch. Great Glen Trails is skiing on 16 to 25 inches, 17 kilometers classic, 24 kilometers skate groomed. And machine groomed and packed powder are the conditions. And don't forget, you can also check out a snow coach. Give them a call about that. The Tubing Hill is closed today, but they do have fat biking available. And also you can demo Salomon Atomic and Swix products tomorrow up there at Great Glen Trails. And Jackson Cross Country right now has 48 kilometers open, 35 kilometers track set, 17 inches of new snow this past week. And of course, the Cocoa Cabin is open today from 10 to 1, so if you're out there skiing, and you can stop in there, get out some hot cocoa there. Ellis to the Final Route of the Kellogg is classic and skate groomed this morning, and Maple Mountain via Kenny is skate groomed also, so you can check that out. Plus, don't forget the dog-friendly Prospect Farm trails are now open and groomed. Alrighty, so that takes a look at our snow report right there. And why don't we give something else away? We're going to preview it right now. And we just talked about Jackson Cross Country, and here's what I have here. It's a Learn to Ski package, day pass rentals, and an hour group lesson all included in this one little envelope right here. So if you're hankering to find out about cross-country skiing and want to get out there and try it out, here's a great opportunity for you right here at Jackson Cross Country. Let's preview the question now, and then in a minute you'll get a chance to call and win that fabulous prize.
Becca and I want to skate it.
There are 7 New Hampshire species that officially or unofficially hibernate in winter. Which is not one? Would it be a raccoon, a striped skunk, a chipmunk, or a white-footed mouse? Which of one of those does not officially or unofficially hibernate in winter? So a little bit of a trick question. You know who would know that? I bet Donna Dolan from Tin Mountain Conservation Center would know the answer to that. Right off the bat. She's probably in the back room going, oh, it's this. I know it.
Yes, she would. And she brought some, we love props. She brought some curious creatures.
There we go. All right, well, we'll be back with Donna in just a moment here on White Mountains Today.
Check out White Mountains TV's North Conway Village live cam any time of day to see a live video feed of North Conway Village. See live conditions, traffic, Mount Washington Valley weather forecast and alerts all in one spot. Go to the website whitemountains.tv and click on live cam. The North Conway Village live cam is presented by Zeb's General Store, an old-fashioned general store experience unlike anything else in New England.
The way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. Feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore 2 floors of delicious and unique specialty foods, toys, clothing, bath and body, and more. Unique, quality products from cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one, reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses. Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store, Main Street, North Conway Village, online at zebs.com.
Minutes from the highway, in the middle of the White Mountains, Loon Mountain Resort in Lincoln, New Hampshire. This is your destination.
Winter, make Shawnee Peak your skiing destination. Ski or ride over 40 perfectly groomed trails and 3 terrain parks. With 19 trails lit at night, we offer the most night skiing in New England. Shawnee Peak, online at ShawneePeak.com.
The food, the party, the legend. All roads lead to the Red Parka Pub in Glen, where the Valley rallies. Revive after skiing, hiking, or attractions with famous hand-cut steaks aged and hand-cut right on premise, chicken, ribs, fresh seafood, and lots of great appetizers. A fresh salad bar with homemade items and gluten-free options. All kids' entrees come with dessert and refills on beverages. The Red Parka uses fresh ingredients from local farms whenever possible. Everyone is comfortable at the Parka with seating for young families, large parties, date night, and even an outdoor patio in season. In addition to being dedicated to your total dining satisfaction, the Parka is a conscientious leader in the community, organizing several large events each year that benefit local nonprofit organizations and scholarships. The Parka also knows that when the sun goes down, it's time to let loose. It's license plates, mason jars, and the hottest live music scene in the Valley. The Red Parka Pub, a Valley original, the Valley legend, Route 302, Glen, New Hampshire.
Join the skiing lifestyle. Learn to ski at Cranmore Mountain Resort. Cranmore has been at the forefront of ski instruction since the 1930s. If you've always wanted to learn to ski or snowboard, Cranmore is the place to go.
Kids Rule is for kids that are ages 4 to 14, and we do spend a lot of time, and we see a lot of kids that are just starting out in the program, but we also see a lot of children that have started here and progressed, so they are masters all over the mountain. You know, they're skiing from the top of the mountain, they're looking for adventure in the terrain parks, going through the glades, and it's all about providing an adventure and encouraging them to continue to build their skills and increase their knowledge and proficiency of skiing and the safety and responsibility of being a skier or a snowboarder. This gives them the consistency, the experience, and the mileage they need to get a good footing under them.
To learn to ski or snowboard, visit cranmore.com or call 800-SUN-AND-SKI.
Here's a recipe for winter fun. Take New Hampshire's most magnificent landscape found only at Great Glen Trails Outdoor Center. Add in perfectly groomed cross-country skiing trails, squeals of delight on the tubing hill, and breathtaking views on our one-of-a-kind snow coach up Mount Washington. Blend in the Glenview Cafe and Outfitter Shop, and the final ingredient is your happy family. How sweet it is. Great Glen Trails. Come for the beauty, stay for the fun.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Drive through the gates of Nesselnook Farm in Jackson, New Hampshire to discover an unforgettable 65-acre winter wonderland. Climb aboard a custom Austrian sleigh, lavishly upholstered, comfortably heated, and pulled by magnificent English Shire horses. You'll ride along a lantern-lit trail to the sound of sleigh bells, over Victorian bridges, through enchanting woodlands, and along the picturesque Ellis River. Enter the 3-acre Victorian skating park and glide along the groomed ice of magical Emerald Lake. Skate rentals available. Warm up next to a roaring fire with a cup of hot chocolate. Or relax in the fully enclosed warming center. Explore the estate's trails on snowshoe, an expansive network that connects to the Jackson ski touring trails. Nesselnook has a large inventory of equipment available for rental. As the daylight dims at Nesselnook, thousands of lights turn on, converting this Currier and Ives scene into an even more magical experience. Call 603-383-7101 for more info and to make sleigh ride reservations at Nesselnook.
Good morning and welcome back to White Mountain Today here on White Mountain TV 16. Joining us right here is Donna Dolan from Tin Mountain Conservation Center. Donna, how are you?
I'm doing great. It's so great to be here on Outside Television.
So 22 years you've been there at Tin Mountain. So you've seen a lot.
I have. We started off when I was there in 2 offices in the old rec building.
Yeah.
And now we are at a beautiful nature learning center in Albany, New Hampshire on Bald Hill Road, and it is lovely, as you know.
Oh, it's such a great place.
And we do have a new extension of our property on the land and trails because we have a nice dedicated piece of property for Dr. Michael Klein Memorial, which is another 93 acres.
Wow.
So yeah, it is. It's really exciting. So I encourage anybody who's listening to this to come by, pick up a trail map. There's great snowshoeing there. Right now it's kind of icy, so you might want to put on your spikes and go out. But there's a lot of nature to be seen, and right now a lot of tracking. So you might, I don't know if anyone can see right now, we have a fisher right here, but some of the animals that we have on our property include bobcat, moose, deer, and the fisher this time of year.
And you said you saw a fisher this morning.
Unbelievable. I couldn't believe it. It was still sunrise, and it was early when I was coming by, and it was after West Side Road, and he crossed the street, and that's very unusual.
Yeah.
They're very elusive, so I was very lucky.
Well, that's very cool. So let's give a quick little overview for people who might not know exactly what Tin Mountain is all about.
Well, we have a mission that we actually expanded, again, over 22 years. It started off as to promote an appreciation of the environment, and we most recently expanded it to include programs at schools, at camp, and in the community, but also to conserve natural resources by promoting land protection, sustainable forestry, agriculture, and energy efficiency. And we do have interns that we have on a regular basis now who focus on areas of study that have been going on for 5 years, and that's very exciting. We have avian ecologists, we have a brook trout rehabilitation project, and we also have some programs that deal with the forest.
It's so neat, and I think a lot of people who live up here know about Tin Mountain because of the school interaction. You do a lot of stuff in the school, but you do a ton of events for, we'll call it, the general population. And I mean, I was just looking at this list, and I remember, I get it as an email, and it's just, there's so much stuff going on. And what's great is it might be on a Sunday morning and you go out for 2 hours, but you're learning about, you're getting outside, which is great, and then you're learning about so much stuff.
Yes, and that brings me to the point. We are out to inspire, and we have a new theme, and you mentioned this brochure, which is really quite lovely. And we do teach, we do protect, we do explore, and we do serve in the schools over 6,000 children a year, which is pretty amazing. As you mentioned.
It's absolutely amazing. And no, go ahead.
Oh, along with those nature programs right now, we have winter camps coming up. So if you have children in the area in winter break, we still have availability, and some of those programs range for ages kindergarten to age 6. It's all on our website, tinmountain.org. And it's detailed on what they are. And those programs are one each day. And for the younger children, they go out and they explore. For the older children, they have winter survival, which they'll learn how to build a fire, build a snow shelter, and give a lot of confidence in the outdoors. And on Friday, we have a family program where everyone can go out together. So definitely check those out on our website. I can go into detail and read them, but we have so many programs and so many things happening.
It's great, and I'm just reading that down. And February vacation week, a lot of times it's kind of like, oh, okay, it's fun, but you get to that point where you want to throw some other stuff in, and just reading these things are just so much fun. Looking at the winter camps, I like the winter survival. I think that would be an interesting.
That's one of my favorites, to be honest. But we also have winter art. So if you have a child that really likes doing some creative artwork, all that's outside in nature as well. It might be bird seeds. It might be drawing different wildlife with the seed. It could be using watercolor on the food coloring. So it's definitely, we're very conscientious of the materials that we use in the snow. So it's, as you said, it's going outside, being inspired by what's around you, And there's so much to see, and as you know, that invigorates you. So
Oh,
it's
absolutely.
really quite exciting.
And as you look at the list too, a lot of them they're all in different places. You have stuff at your home base in Albany. There's one up here at the Whitney Center in Jackson, out on the Kangamogus. So there's all these different places, Freiburg Academy. So it's not, there might be people like, oh, it's all the way down in Albany. Well, take the trip to Albany, first off. But there's also things going on.
This is so
near
true.
you.
We want to be accessible to many different people, just like the way we are in the schools. We go all the way to Western Maine. And in terms of our programs, in March we have one in Massachusetts for birding out at Plum Island,
Oh,
which
neat.
we've done every year. So definitely go online again, and there's a full list of all our programs that go all the way through the end of April, the beginning of June, which is really quite exciting. But close to hand, we also have events to help support us, and we have quite a number of ways. For some of our people in the area or people who have used our facilities, what they will do is become a family member, and there's all different levels. We have just established a business membership for anybody out there that wants to be a business, and at different levels you can have your business link on our website. There's opportunities for sponsorship for different events, and I'm going to be talking about the first season auction coming up, and we have some wonderful sponsors and some new ones coming in. And so there's many different ways to give, and then we have events to raise money. In February 1st, the Hill Climb and Century Ride registration opened.
Wow.
And as you know, that's very popular.
Oh, yeah.
The Hill Climb's in August, the Century's in July, but it starts that early. In the past, as you said, I was there for quite a while at Tin Mountain. I remember when the Hill Climb filled within seconds.
Oh, absolutely.
Literally minutes.
Absolutely.
Bike rides are not as popular anymore in races, so it doesn't fill up as quickly, but you never know. Same thing with summer camp or winter camp. I might say there's availability today, and I do encourage people to register early.
Absolutely. And those are just such great events too. That the Hill Climb is a great event to participate in, but also to volunteer at, and just to see. It's just an amazing endurance feat, I guess is the best way to describe that.
It really is, and it's for all ages and all abilities. We have Vasi, she has won 5 times as the fastest female, and she's in Colorado now. And then we had somebody 33 years old from Beverly, Massachusetts, who was the fastest last year. But we have Petro, who's a local young man, and he finished 7th overall.
Yeah.
That's impressive. And then we have an 81-year-old who comes in. So, and it's just all different abilities, and it's just a wonderful thing to see. And if anyone likes something a little less strenuous, we do have the Century Ride, which is a 40, 80, 100-mile ride around the base of Mount Washington. And if you're like me and you like organizing the event, and we have over 100 volunteers, definitely call. We're definitely looking for volunteers. But we also have an event coming up right around the corner where you don't have to do anything but eat, have fun, enjoy, and bid.
And what a great event that is. So.
Yes, that's the Tin Mountain First Season Dinner Auction. That is going to be March 9th, and that's right around the corner, 6 weeks. We're still collecting items. We're still having sponsors within a week. At that point, we'll start promoting the event very strongly. I'll be coming on again.
Yeah.
But I do want to mention some of the items we have, if I can do that.
Absolutely.
Already, we have this year new Revision Energy. They're giving a $500 gift certificate for solar installations. So if there's anything that you want, can you see this?
Yeah.
Okay. And so that's a very generous donation. So if anyone's doing anything onto their home, you might be interested in this. And they have all different types of panels, freestanding as well as on the house. It could be a small project or a large project. Swift River, we have local carpenters and craftspeople. And one of these, I always love showing something local that's handcrafted. And they give us this beautiful cutting board. And then Limmer, Carl Limmer, this year has a size 9 male hiking boot. And if you have never worn these boots, I highly recommend, if you're out there size 9, come to the auction and bid on them. They're fantastic. And Hans in there has a pair, and he swears by them as well.
I think he has like 9 pairs or something like that.
And then we have items that are just for fun. Debbie Ayers was a local artist, and she donated this wonderful rain stick. And if you haven't seen one before, it's very soothing. And I know that you were playing with it before I came on.
I was playing with it, yes.
Which is fun. So, again, that's March 9th.
Yeah.
But Hart's Catering will be doing the food, and they're fantastic. It's going to be prime rib, hand-carved turkey, hand-carved, but for vegans, vegetarians, there's an eggplant, and we have a mashed potato bar and quinoa salad. So there's just plenty for everybody. It is $75 a ticket. It's by reservation, so you do have to call.
And it sells out.
It does sell out. We have over 300 items and over 350 people. And so we have it at Freiburg Academy because no other place in the area will be able to host that many people. So it's really quite an exciting event. Russell Lloyd gathers a group of musicians. Oxford House has a cash bar. And I can't go on, and I could go on and on with all the people that give and are there. And the media, the local media, including Outside Television, the radio stations, the newspapers have been great supporters as well to get the word out. And it is a fun way to raise money for an organization that does so much. But if I can kind of talk about the Fisher just a little bit.
Sure.
Because what we have right now is the Vibe magazine, a local magazine. We have an article on 3 elusive animals. And one is the Fisher, the snowshoe hare, which is the only rabbit that we have here in the North Country, by the way, and whose brown fur turns to white.
Yeah.
So that is in this magazine article, as well as the bobcat. But I do want to mention something about the Fisher. He is an animal that has survived the Ice Age. Over 1 million years ago, anatomically, he was the same as he is now.
Wow.
And his hind leg goes around 180. A lot of people don't know that, 180 degrees, so he can run up trees and go head down first. So he's quite agile. He can travel 60 miles in the wintertime. He is an animal I really respect. He also is considered the Jack the Ripper, I would say, of all the animals.
Right.
He gets the bad rap for everything that happens. He does sometimes eat a cat, but not very often. Coyotes would probably do more so.
Right.
So, but he is one of the few animals that can take a porcupine down. So he's really quite a vicious animal, but at the same time one to admire. He's a good predator and a good survivor.
Yeah.
So I do want to mention that. And then summer camps.
Those are coming up.
They're coming up. And in March, check out our website because we have some fun ones. And we have some that kind of remind me of the Fisher. They're ninja camps, which we could tell Phaedra Demers is our now camp director. And she has a young sons. So these camps are going to be for the ninja one. You'll be going out trying to be quiet, camouflage, out in the woods, but discovering things.
What fun.
Yes, and then we have a superhero one, but it's going to be all the superheroes of nature. Ants, for instance, can carry 50 times their weight, and brown bats eat 1,000 mosquitoes in seconds.
You're not going to make kids eat 1,000 mosquitoes.
No, but they're going to know about the superheroes out in nature.
So those are going to be on the website in March, so you definitely want to check those out. And I mean, there's so much going on at Tin Mountain, and I mean, I wish we had 2 more hours. We could talk about all the things at Tin Mountain. But Donna, thanks so much for coming by.
Oh, thank you, Rob. It's so great being here.
It's always great to see you. Check out the website, which is
tinmountain.org.
So definitely check that out. Find out about all the events, some that are happening today, some that are happening next week, and then all throughout the year. So Donna, thanks so much.
Thank you.
And we'll be back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.
Snowmobile rentals in Freiburg, Maine and Gorham, New Hampshire provide the best snowmobiling adventures in the Northeast. With our fleet of new Arctic Cat snowmobiles, you will have access to the largest trail systems in Maine and New Hampshire. You'll enjoy cruising through the backcountry and taking in the beautiful scenic vistas along the trails. We provide you with trail maps, and all our sleds are equipped with GPS locators. We also offer guided tours, and if you need cold weather gear, we have that as well. Enjoy a Northeast snowmobile adventure on a new Arctic Cat at Northeast Snowmobile Rentals in Freiburg, Maine and Gorham, New Hampshire.
Style is about being inspired. At Spruce Hurricane, our style inspiration comes from the natural beauty of our surroundings. The reds and golds of autumn leaves, shining stars glistening in the night, turquoise skies that stretch to eternity. Our collection of merchandise is as diverse as the New England weather. Footwear and outerwear may be inspired by snowdrifts and ski slopes, or by pastures and open fields. Handcrafted jewelry and accessories, leather belts and handbags, sweaters and jeans or boots and jackets, all are combined with color, texture, and artistry to inspire you. Explore your style inspiration at Spruce Hurricane, where the wilderness blends with city sophistication for more than 22 years of unique quality merchandise. We are open daily in the heart of North Conway Village. And check us out on Facebook for your daily style inspiration.
What makes Margarita Grill the go-to restaurant in the North Country? Margarita Grill has soul. Sustainable. Organic. Handcrafted. Local. Margarita Grill in Glen, New Hampshire, a Southwest-inspired restaurant and cantina with a unique twist, like nothing you've ever experienced.
Experience something original and flavorful in a unique setting. Experience a Valley Original restaurant. The Mount Washington Valley is a one-of-a-kind destination. Valley Originals are one-of-a-kind restaurants, independently owned and operated, offering something special you can't find anywhere else. Here are just a few.
The Oxford House Inn in Fryeburg Village is a Maine certified environmental leader. Enjoy seasonally changing, innovative menus featuring natural, local, and often organic foods prepared by a classically trained chef. Dine with mountain views in a candlelit dining room, or relax in Jonathan's, their granite-walled pub.
Good food and good times has been the motto at the Red Parka for more than 30 years. Family owned and operated, the Parka is famous for its great steak dinners, innovative menu, refreshing beverages, and dancing in the pub, located in Glen, New Hampshire.
The Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson has been a favorite of locals and tourists for decades. Enjoy Yankee-style cuisine in a rustic, three-story post and beam barn with views of Black Mountain Ski Resort. Sit fireside, enjoy live music, après-ski, or a family dinner.
Traditions Restaurant and Pub at Purity Spring Resort offers lakeside dining with classic and creative comfort food, craft beers, seasonal cocktails, wine, apps, and fresh entrees in their cozy pub and dining room. Just 15 minutes south of Conway on Route 153, traditionsnh.com. Get a taste of the Mount Washington Valley at a Valley Original restaurant. There are well over 20 restaurants in all. Look for the gold flag outside member restaurants and see the full directory at thevalleyoriginals.com.
This is Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro. Family recipes from New York's Little Italy, passed down through generations. The best tomatoes, cheeses, olive oils imported directly from Italy, combined with the best homemade pasta, fresh cut steaks, veal, chicken, seafood, and Marcello's famous Italian meatballs. An elegant bistro. Tuscan Patio and Twilight Wine Garden offer wines straight from the vineyards of Tuscany. An espresso martini, local brew or specialty cocktail at a lavish indoor bar. Authentic Italian gelato, homemade cannolis, tiramisu, and espresso.
I've lived in the Bronx since I'm 3 years old, close to Arthur Avenue. This is the real deal. This is Italian food.
Now take the amazing flavor of Chef Vito Marcello's pasta sauces and dressings home with you. On sale at the Bistro and in stores around New England. This is Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro, CV Street, North Conway Village.
Winter, make Shawnee Peak your skiing destination. Ski or ride over 40 perfectly groomed trails and 3 terrain parks. With 19 trails lit at night, we offer the most night skiing in New England. Shawnee Peak, online at ShawneePeak.com.
Welcome back to White Mountains Today, and if you want any more information, great to have Donna Dolan here from Tin Mountain. Just go to tinmountain.org and you can find out all the events that are going on and subscribe to their email and have it sent right to you. Find out what's happening there at Tin Mountain. You know, let's find out what's happening outside today in the weather forecast and see what's happening there. So as you can see, we've got some stuff kind of making its way over here. It's low pressure over the Great Lakes, going to track northeast, swinging a warm front through in the morning and dragging a cold front through in the afternoon and early evening, which will bring some scattered showers, and there might be more showers a little bit later on in the day. A few squall lines will be possible with the frontal passage, and so we could get some heavy snowfall for a little bits in the afternoon, so definitely be aware of that as you're traveling out. So the forecast calls for cloudy, chance of snow showers this morning, then snow showers this afternoon, highs of 32 degrees, and a snow accumulation of 1 to 3 inches. And winds out of the west 10 to 15 with gusting up to 30 during the day. Tonight should be dropping down to around 7 degrees, cloudy with snow showers in the evening, then partly cloudy after midnight, and wind chills at -6 in the overnight tonight. Monday, mostly sunny, wind chill values as low as 6 below in the morning, so be aware of that, but then climbing up into the low 20s in the afternoon. And then on Tuesday, mostly cloudy, chance of snow in the afternoon, but temperatures moving up into the mid-20s during the day. Up on the summit of Mount Washington, they're definitely kind of socked in right now, and have been for a while. And they're in the clouds with snow showers early on, then snow later on. Snow accumulations 2 to 4 inches. 10 degrees up there, but winds 50 to 70 miles per hour. Wind chills -20 to -30 up on the summit of Mount Washington today. All right, so coming up on the program next weekend, as you know, we're here every weekend, Saturday and Sunday from 7:30 to 9:30. And next weekend, we're going to find out about the upcoming Cupcake Battle. What a delicious event that is. Also find out some more information about MWV Vibe magazine. Donna was just showing that, and pick up your copy. Plus we'll have Memorial Hospital, plus Watch and Win, and so much more on the program next weekend. So make sure you stick around for that. Why don't we check out some events that are going on too? And one of them is Learn to Ski Month at Great Glen Trails, because January is Learn to Ski Month. So Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday this week is part of their January Learn to Ski lesson packages for first-time skiers, just $19, regularly offered at $49. The package includes ski boot and pole rentals, beginner lesson lasting an hour and 15 minutes. So go to greatglentrails.com for more information. And Veterans Appreciation Weekend is happening this weekend up at the Omni Mount Washington Resort. And so definitely check out all the great things that they have to offer up there. Go to brentonwoods.com for more information on that. Sunday River is having Go 50 Week at Sunday River from January 28th to February 1st. It celebrates the young at heart with activities, special lodging packages, and lift ticket deals throughout the week. Senior lift ticket rates will be just $49 Monday through Friday. Plus, they'll also have a Ski with Primetime Ski Club, après ski parties, cinnamon bun and coffee social, wine-paired dinners, comedy nights, and more at Sunday River. And New England Ski Day at Shawnee Peak is happening on Friday. New England residents, mark your calendars and you can purchase your ticket to ski or ride all day and night on Friday for just $32 with the presentation of your New England driver's license. And rentals will be just $32 all day too if you need some. Kids get the deal with a license holder, and don't forget Shawnee's open until 9 p.m. on Friday. And New England Ski Day is sponsored by Bridgeton Academy. And for information on any of these events or to submit your own event, go to our website, whitemountains.tv. Get local info, stream the show live, and enter contests for prizes on whitemountains.tv. Hey, Hans.
Hey, Rob. Let's take a quick break, And we will give away one more watch and win.
We will.
Before the end of the show. But for right now, let's take a break.
Back in a minute.
All right.
Welcome to Barley and Salt Tap House and Kitchen, a contemporary eatery with 30 ever-changing craft beers, full bar, and a street food menu with international variety. Looking for the latest craft brew? This is the place. Seasonal shared plates, craft cocktails, killer playlists, right here. Our high-energy industrial atmosphere accommodates large parties indoors and out. Barley and Salt delivers the perfect pour in an atmosphere unique to Mount Washington Valley. Barley and Salt. Savor the hops, relish the flavor.
Experience something original and flavorful in a unique setting. Experience a Valley Original restaurant. The Mount Washington Valley is a one-of-a-kind destination. Valley Originals are one-of-a-kind restaurants, independently owned and operated, offering something special you can't find anywhere else. Here are just a few.
Horse Feathers is a North Conway landmark, serving sustenance, merriment, and cheer for over 26 years. A must-stop during any Mount Washington Valley vacation. Their blog is updated almost daily and is the best source for all that is in the valley.
Snow Village Inn owners Kevin and Jen invite you to enjoy a cocktail by the fire or on the porch overlooking the mountains. Then, settle into Max's restaurant for flavorful classic dishes with a creative twist made from farm-to-table ingredients whenever possible. Max's at the Snow Village Inn is located in Snowville.
Merlino's Steakhouse has been owned by the Luciano family for over 48 years and features signature Angus beef, Italian, fresh seafood, a sports pub with 4 TVs, and a pub menu. Look for the sign of the Black Steer on the North Conway Strip, walking distance to hotels and outlet shopping.
Open since 1953 and voted one of the top 10 Irish pubs in New England, the Shenandoah Pub in Jackson Village has an extensive menu of affordable comfort food priced under $15.95, including their famous hand-tossed thin-crust pizza. Kids are welcome.
Get a taste of the Mount Washington Valley at a Valley Original restaurant. There are well over 20 restaurants in all. Look for the gold flag outside member restaurants and see the full directory at thevalleyoriginals.com.
Over 75 years ago, the Saunders family started White Mountain Oil and Propane to serve this community. White Mountain Oil and Propane was there to deliver range oil, install modern oil heating systems, and introduce new leading-edge appliances. Today, White Mountain Oil and Propane is still run by the Saunders family, and it's the area's premier energy retailer, delivering premium fuel products across northern New Hampshire and western Maine. 3 generations, that's dependability. That's White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
Walk into Fields of Ambrosia in North Conway Village to find shelves filled with natural organic bath and body products for the entire family. Made right in the store by owner Deb Jason. Deb uses locally grown herbs, essential oils, plant and vegetable oils, and botanical nutrients to create lotions, massage oils, scrubs, and handmade soaps. Rural remedies for muscle therapy, skin therapy, anti-stress, and outdoor products like deep-free insect repellent, tick repellent, and poison ivy therapy are straight from Mother Nature's medicine chest. Men are pampered with bath, body, and grooming products and elegant shave accessories. Facial care lines include mature skin, anti-aging, acneic, and rosacea troubled skin, and their own line of mineral makeup suitable for all skin types. You will find natural brushes, sponges, and loofahs, bath salt crystals, shower blossoms, and bath bombs. Home aroma products include air fresheners, wax pottery, potpourri, and essential oil diffusers. A visit to Fields of Ambrosia on Main Street in North Conway Village is a treat all year round.
Climb aboard for a comfortable winter tour to an extreme world above treeline. Powered by a custom 4-track, all-wheel powered drivetrain, the 9-passenger Mount Washington Snow Coach transports guests into a treeless subarctic world at 4,200 feet for a truly unforgettable experience that anyone of any age can enjoy. Experience breathtaking views or Mount Washington's famous extreme weather. If you thought a summer drive on the historic Mount Washington Auto Road was amazing, you need to experience a winter tour on a Mount Washington Snow Coach.
Good morning and welcome back to White Mountains Today. Let's give away our Watch and Win prize, which is, of course, a Learn to Ski package at Jackson Cross Country, day pass rentals, and an hour group lesson all included. So a really neat prize for somebody to learn how to cross-country ski. So you're going to give us a call right now at 356-6619 and answer this question. We previewed it earlier. There are 7 New Hampshire species that officially or unofficially hibernate in winter. Which is not one? Would it be a raccoon, a striped skunk, a chipmunk, or a white-footed mouse? Which one does not hibernate in winter? Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us?
I do. I think it's the white-footed mouse.
And you would be correct that the white-footed mouse does not hibernate in winter. It goes to my house, I think, is what it does, and Hans's house. So who's on the phone?
Lisa.
Lisa, where are you calling from this morning?
Intervale.
Calling from Intervale. You up here visiting for the weekend?
We are. We're up for the weekend.
Awesome. Well, you know, we have for you a little package here so you can learn to ski at Jackson Cross Country.
Fantastic.
Are you a cross-country skier?
You know what? I just started 2 weeks ago.
Well, look at this. Is this not perfect or what? So, already a great prize for you. So hang on the phone. We'll get some more information from you. So Lisa knew that it was the mouse. Of course, it's the mouse. It doesn't hibernate. So, alrighty. So don't forget to join us next weekend, Saturday and Sunday. We have some fine guests, including talking about the Cupcake Battle, also MWV Vibe, Watch and Win, weather, ski conditions, all the things that you know and love about White Mountains Today. Hans and Becca, thanks so much for making everything happen. One of the other things that Hans does during the week is on Wednesdays, he goes to Cranmore and finds out what's happening with Mountain Meisters. So let's check out this week's Mountain Meister footage, and we'll see you next time on White Mountains Today.
It's Meister time on White Mountains TV. Here's this week's video from the Mountain Meister Race Series at Cranmore Mountain Resort. Coverage presented by Physical Therapy at Memorial Hospital, helping you return to your optimum best. Adventure Suites, North Conway's amazing theme hotel. Zeb's General Store, an old-fashioned general store experience unlike anything else in New England. And the Valley Originals, sharing a commitment to their community and a passion for excellence in food and service.
Mount Washington in the clouds. We go to the Meister course. Let's go check it out. Yes, we remember Ian. We remember Eric and Stacey. Yes, we do. God bless. Look at these faces in the crowd. Hey, how you doing over there, huh? Woo! How are ya? Look at all these. Oh, I love this coat. I love them all. Look at that one. What day is it? It's, well, it's Wednesday, 23rd. It's the third Meister Week of the 2019 season here at Cranmore. Mugs in the crowd. Yep, we'll zoom in. There's your cameraman. The Race Tiger. Yeah, it's Nick. This is one of our true masters, Meister masters.
I was one of the first 2 snowboarders that did Meisters.
You hear that, folks? That's great. Always good to see you, Dave. Dave, one of the 2 earliest of snowboarders with Meisters many moons ago. That's awesome. Look at that, the 2018 nitrous oxides. Hey, good morning, Joe. Good. Sweet color. Look at that. It's Davis. Lisa with the fun team. Fun. Look at that. I think fast. It was the Haynes course.
It was the Haynes course.
Hello! How about you? What do you think, huh? Good going. Look at that mug over there. Everybody's looking pretty darn cool early in the morning here. Okay, this is Diane with the Remax Rebels. I know she's quick. I'm not going to try to ski with her. We'll just let her go by. Remax Rebels, they were champions a few years back. Yeah! 37! Woo! Diane, look at that crew! Meisters! Wait, wait! Look at that. Kevin's good. Right out. The Phil Haynes course. He's described it as rhythmatic. Whoa! Get some of that rhythm. Shoo! Woo! Oh, this is a nice perspective.